And welcome, y'all. Welcome, baby. Welcome
We are
to the sit
back.
on. We are back, baby. After a little break, we are back on the Sit On Me podcast. I am Dean, baby,
I am Duff.
and here we are. We're back. Shit's groovy. So, question: what's fucking new? What's life? What's going on? I've
Dude,
seen you've been doing some open mic shit. You've been out here. You got the
mhm.
fucking like now you look like a legit trucker. You look like you're ready to fucking have some lot lizard fucking take care of you right now. That's the vibes I'm getting. So is the life as high as that?
Not really. I mean, if anything, as far as like the day job goes, nah. But I actually got some of the best news I've ever heard in my life a couple weeks ago. I like,
Continue.
I was like trying to figure out how I could, like trim down. So I'm sitting there and I'm getting all these apps and I'm trying to eat really clean and it's not working and I'm always tired and like whatnot. So I go to like this it's like a small chain we have here where they have one of those scales where you where you get on and they have these little things you hold on to and you move your arms out so they're not touching your
Right.
body and it measures your like it accurately measures your BMI.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
like I did it and we looked at my shit and the girl's like, how much do you usually eat in a day? I was like 2,300 calories I try to stick to. She goes, okay, how many times a week do you work out? And I'm like 4 to 5. She goes, you're not eating enough. I was like, say fucking what? Say that again. I'm not eating enough. She goes, yeah, you're supposed to be eating around like 3,000 calories a day. And I'm like, say less. So I've been stuffing my face the past few weeks.
And have you been losing weight?
I haven't gotten on a scale, but I do see like more tone to my body.
That's interesting. Cause see, I haven't. See, I've just finally Justin got me the fucking Fitbit, and I finally have used it. At the Fitbit, the Apple Watch. So I'm finally using it. I haven't still started counting calories, but I know I'm not doing right with the calories. It's an interesting point you bring up because I do want to get a little more yoked, but still try to trim down a little bit. So I was going to go a little more high protein, you know what I'm saying, low carb, but like still hit the fucking like the goal and shit. But that's something interesting that you want. But you were talking about weight and shit, and it got me thinking. You know what's that store called in Las Vegas for where the fat niggas get to eat for free?
I know what you're talking about. I think it's on Fremont Street. It's like this one thing if you can eat X amount of food.
No. If you weigh over.
Way over 350. Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
I think I saw because you saw a reel about it, right?
Yeah, and I wanted to. Oh man, I can't fucking find it. I don't know the name. World's Unhealthiest, I think, right?
I think so, yeah. Because I saw that too, and like,
I can't find it because I wanted to bring up a clip of it, but I can't fucking. That's.
I mean, we could still talk about it because I saw it, and I saw like 4 women get on the scale, and like, dude, the numbers that they were putting up, I thought like they were blocking for Emmett Smith at one point.
They were record breaking 300 and like 65 pounds, 367, 405, 407. Like this shit was wild.
Dude, it's fucking crazy. And I'm sitting there like I can eat. Like even when I'm full and like if I'm at a Brazilian steakhouse, I get my money's worth. But like I know I can't touch what they do.
I like to once again, I can eat, but there does get a point. And then I'm also one of those people who I can also eat. Like if I don't feel like it, I could push through. It won't be good performance, but I'll at least get the meal done.
Yeah.
But like but even then, like if I'm full, I can't even fuck with it. It comes to a point where I'm just like, I don't have it in me. Like I'm just gonna, if I take another bite, I'm gonna just spit it right out. I got nothing left in the fucking tank. So watching these people, and then the restaurant's cooking like everything's in butter and everything's like extra large, and they basically like want to clog. They like everything's named like clog the arteries and shit. I'm like, this is America's fucking problem. We have to like this is too much. What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, it's like
oh, we cook your one burger in a tub of butter. A tub? Like you could just taste of like imagine getting something and it's just like they will call you pussy for trying to like mat it down, and just imagine matting something down with a napkin just becoming still wet from all the grease and you haven't done anything.
Dude, it's like number one, you don't need to like cook a burger in butter. You don't need to do anything.
I'm pretty sure they do. I could be wrong, but this is like I think. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I heard it.
It makes me think of like it's like an old cartoon or whatever, where there's a guy in like a rowboat in the ocean, and there was an oil spill, and he's just dipping a rag in and bringing it out in a bucket and dipping a rag. That's what it makes me think.
Like you're not doing it. You're trying to mat that fucking burger down.
Yeah,
you just might as well fucking torch it.
But that makes me think too of like all these fucking like fat activists that it just pisses me off because I mean, sure, you should be able to feel comfortable with who you are and like in your body. But if you're going to push an agenda that like people should be unhealthy and still like everyone should find them attractive and like this and that, it was like, go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, I don't understand like the whole, and then you want everybody to have sympathy. And then they said that it's far right now for you, or like right wing for you to want to be in shape. That's the whole new thing on the Twitter machine and the Facebook and Instagrams. I'm confused. But then like, have you seen like the whole smaller bigger air seats?
I've heard about them. Are you referencing
have you seen the woman who caused it? Yeah, I'm talking about the two bears, but and I can't really. Unfortunately, I can't really find it. Like, I'm sorry, people. Just the Twitter machine is not operating the way the Twitter machine normally would be. But like, there was this one chick who was looking for like bigger airline seats, but she was so fucking fat. Like she was, and when I say fat, like she was the width of our screen.
Yeah,
like she sat in our screen, she'd be at the width of them. Like she'd take up the whole goddamn thing, and. She was legit complaining that like she couldn't like have a seat, anything like that. And once again, I am sympathetic to like, you know, bigger people, but she was at like you know what I mean? And then like she sat in like a seat and then made a joke like, oh, come sit next to me. And she's clearly in the second seat, but she didn't order two seats.
Oh, dude.
But then also too, you know, the Two Bears said they do have a point, you know, hey, if you get bigger seats for, you know, the fat people, then, you know, for us regular folks, it'll be better. We can be swimming in those fucking seats.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great because I know I'm a wider dude and I'm a little cramped in there, but like
100%.
I was like, I like how they were breaking that down, and like Tim Dillon, he's a bigger dude too, and he's like, he said like he obviously acknowledges it, but he's that lady, if we're talking about the same lady, she goes, I don't understand why some of the excursions have a weight limit.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yep. Her. She's
Tim
made
Dillon,
more videos.
Really?
Yes.
Tim Dillon's like mocking her. He goes, she's like, I can't fit in all the places like Greece. But it's so true. Like, cause I remember I was fat. Like, you remember when I was really fat, like I wasn't walking around being like, well, you know, the cafeteria at college needs to have wider seats so my fat ass can be comfortable.
Well, you never were legitimately fat. Like neither one.
Oh, I was.
My
extra year I was. Because I remember looking at pictures and I looked like
you look like a crazy power lifter. Like,
no,
you know,
no.
You were not fat. Weren't you lifting?
Nah, not really. Like, because I remember like the weekend of O-Fest that year. I was there and like someone took a picture and I thought like I was looking good. And then the picture popped up and I looked like I had like the body of a middle-aged man who just gave up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't even remember that. And that was my senior year?
Yeah, that was your senior year. Because I remember I was there.
I remember it.
I just remember like there's a picture on my Facebook like deep of it. Because I'm in like a powder blue shirt and like I had these like cargo shorts on And
it's not a good look.
No, it wasn't a good dude. And I just was like, yeah, no.
I gotta change my life.
Yeah.
It can't get any worse. It really can't at this point.
Not everyone needs to accommodate me because I like eating 4 pieces of toast, 4 eggs, and tortilla chips and salsa for breakfast.
I really don't understand the whole like, I understand it, but then I don't like, because Americans are getting bigger even on average.
Yeah.
But motherfuckers aren't getting that big. Like I've recently taken to really like kicking it up a notch with the 600-pound life type shit.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was just gonna bring that up. How much do you like that doctor?
Yo, he goes, no, you are not a picky eater.
That's what
You're not a picky eater. You eat whatever you want.
Yeah, you're not a picky eater if you're 600 pounds.
Yeah, no, like she was like, I'm a picky eater. I don't like this, and this. No, you're not.
Because she does. I'm a picky eater. I don't like vegetables. Like,
yeah,
we know.
Like you clearly you don't like a lot of things. And I also love when like they're all just like oh doc, like I've been I'm gonna starve or whatever like that. I can't just eat that. You have more than enough fat to survive.
Yeah,
you have more than enough fat to survive for forever. Don't worry. You can afford not to eat for a year and a half and you'll still survive.
Yeah, and I think he's from originally from Europe. He's like Russian or like Scandinavian or something.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
With his accent, it makes it so much funnier. He goes, "You will not starve. You are 600 pounds. You can survive for a whole year without food." And then
what are we talking about here? Because if you don't get serious, then I won't get serious, and it's what it is.
And the people who actually do the program and like lose the weight, that's really cool to see, and I applaud them. But it's the people who come in with all these excuses, like, "Yeah, I just don't eat stuff like that." Like, yeah, we know you don't eat vegetables.
Like, what do you expect me to just starve?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of starve, let me show you this.
Oh, I really don't think this is a good idea.
Hold on.
I'm having a hard time moving around.
Oh, come on, Twitter.
I think I've seen this one.
All right,
that motherfucker.
It caught up. Now he's crying and shit, yelling. I don't know why the video's having issues playing, but we're all gonna see the funny, good part of it. And they go up this hill. Wait, relax. Everybody stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Wait. Oh no, I'm going. Oh, baby. Help me. Man down. That sucks. But just think about that for a second. Like the fact that you let yourself get that big.
That's unbelievable. I remember watching that one.
But here's my question. How do you I just don't get it. Well, I guess because you're big and then you just get, because I've snuck up on, when I wasn't playing football and I wasn't trying to be big, I snuck up on 257.
Right.
That's when you came back up from like Carolina and we were like lifting weights and shit together. I snuck up at 257. I didn't expect to be at 257 fucking pounds.
Yeah, I was 250 at that point.
Snuck up on me, but I'm just imagining like, because even then it snuck up on me, but I realized I was like, oh, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
I don't feel healthy. I don't feel strong. I feel fat. I feel weak. I feel vulnerable because I'm fat and I'm weak. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
So I guess I just don't understand how you could get that big and just be all right with it.
It's definitely like, it's a comfort thing at one point, like, because I know me personally, because I've fluctuated like all over the place with my weight. I've been anywhere from, in my adult life, anywhere from like 190 to 270 at times.
Oh, you did go real skinny at one point in time, right?
I was tiny. I remember, like, because after I was 270, by the end of the summer, I was like 190. And like, so I get that, like, you just get comfortable and you sometimes, because you see yourself every day, you don't realize what's happening. But at some point, like, you're gonna have some sort of wake up call, or you have to, or else you're just delusional. And then you have, like, that's when you're like, all right, I gotta take control of this.
What year did they lose the ability to look at their dicks? When they stop being able to look directly down, isn't that the wake up call right there? Like, sometimes when I see people walking around with these big ass stomachs, I'm like, you don't want to see your dick.
You
don't think that's an important thing?
To them, no. And I think sometimes too, it's like there's obviously some psychological block, and eating makes people, like, brings them that, like, psychological comfort from whatever, like, trauma happened when they were younger.
So fucking work out and then eat what you want or something. But goddamn, don't just be like big, fat, and vulnerable. Like, when shit goes downhill, like, it's over for you. And, like, I'm gonna kill you to take your snacks.
Well,
you got the best ones.
Like that. They don't see it like that.
Son, but it's kind of like hold on. So I'm looking. So, like, when you were talking, I was like looking up like the name or whatever like that of some of these motherfuckers. And if it sucks, I can't really find them on the Twitter or whatever, and I can't really show it from the YouTube. But like, it's bad when you get that big and don't do anything about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. At least be big and at least be strong or something. I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows?
Carry a conversation. I don't know, something.
Like, I saw one of them, and the dude was just like, he wakes up and he was like, the first thing I think of, like, before I even brush my teeth, is food. Food? He ordered like 4 family dishes.
Oh, it's
and
so
mad
gross.
sides.
That's so gross.
Went to got it from the nigga and was like, I'm gonna holler at you later. And he ordered it through Grubhub. So the fact that you're gonna holler at that nigga later, how many times have you seen that nigga deliver? Bro, and how many times have you seen that nigga in the same day?
That's insane.
Imagine when you were doing Grubhub. You went to a house and dropped off McDonald's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, you get a call for Popeyes. You drop that off. Yeah. Then like an hour later, you go to this restaurant, drop it off again. Like, you do 6 drop-offs in your 4 hours working. Like, imagine that shit.
Dude, well, actually, that's funny you mentioned that, because I was door dashing a little bit before, just because I was bored. Like, I'm not in dire financial straits or anything, but like, I'm just chilling. I got everything done around the house. Some money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did it for like an hour. I made like $25. It's cool. But like, if I'm in that scenario and somebody keeps like calling me to do pickups, I'll probably like still do it just because like I'm making money, you know what I mean?
Of course. Oh, no. I'm not saying that you not to do it. I'm just saying, Imagine you get the same call over and over again. You just see this big ass motherfucker. You're just like, hey, what's up, man? In the same fucking day. And imagine that happens to you multiple times. One of these motherfuckers has a goddamn account with the ice cream man.
Bro.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find that, bro. Because that was...
I hope they're sending them Christmas cards or something,
bro.
At the end of the year,
bro. Legitimately, like, and now like I'm trying to find the videos of it, and you can't find it, but you do see people tweeting about the shit. But it is terrible. Hold on. I gotta go, and I don't know why my computer's going so slow right now, being like an asshole. But my 600-pound life, ice cream man, and I'm sorry, people, that I am taking so goddamn long. I am sorry. His name is Thredrick.
Oh God.
Yeah, could you imagine a motherfucker named Thredrick? You knew he was supposed to be big.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what this motherfucker looks like.
Oh, there's a picture. Hold on. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was not what we were looking for. I'm just gonna have to go to the YouTube machine a little bit, just because like it's the only way possible, bro, and it's worth it.
Yeah,
it's legit worth it. Like, this shit, we'll do the 30-second Jimmy Jammies, yada yada yada. Ice cream. Here we go. All right. So we won't do the TLC one because they'll definitely give us a strike. But here's what we can do. We're gonna do this other nigga. Hold on. All right. Some shit about nail fungus. Just all right. Trying to find. Oh, these niggas. Yo, you know what? Good thing I scanned it, bro. Because, bro, first of all, I'm looking. I clicked like the shit said Thundrick Story 3 crazy moments from my 600-pound life, right? But the best moment of it was the fucking ice cream truck. So how the fuck do you say that shit and label that shit?
And it's not in there.
And not have the ice cream truck in that shit. I think I found the nigga who did this shit. And he's got a reaction to this shit. So he probably gonna fucking flame us too if we try it. I hate all you bitch ass niggas who will probably flame niggas.
Oh shit!
I hate TLC because if I tried to put the shit on there, you know they gonna get us. Bro.
Yeah, they got dude. Oh, while we're waiting,
what happened? Talk about
something else happened, dude. On Instagram,
yeah, we can't show the shit. So we good.
I got blocked.
By who?
Garth.
How?
Dude.
How? Were you up there doing some shit you had no business doing?
Well, dude, I was just joining in the party, like commenting and like asking him, you know, if he knew what banana splits were, like telling him like Caesar's Palace is normal size. It's not that big. And I had like a show last week, so I was posting it on Instagram and I tagged everybody on the show in it. And I was like, you know, this will be funny. And I tagged G down in the corner. Right. Like an hour later, gone. What? I couldn't look him up. Nothing.
So here's but here's the thing, because Tom Segura made a very good fucking point.
Yeah.
Where his tour is going, dead people are finding it. They're finding dead people, and not the ones that should be dead. So what is the connection, and where are the fucking bodies?
That's the question, dude. And actually, there's something on if you just Google it,
okay,
type in Garth Caesar's Palace, eat them alive.
Garth Caesar Palace. Hold on, eat them alive. Okay,
it should pull up an article. I think it's from like the Rolling Stone or something like that.
I got Billboard. All right, Garth Brooks talks. Garth Brooks on new Las Vegas residency. If you're in that crowd, I'm going to eat you alive.
Yeah, pull it up. Can you pull it up?
Oh my God. This is not fucking good.
Dude.
This is not good at all. Look at this man's face. Look at that. Look at that. I wouldn't trust a man saying that to me that looks like that. I'm gonna eat you alive. Like, what the fuck? And why would he say that to his people? So the question becomes like, where are the bodies and why?
Dude, it's starting to get some real
why isn't the FBI looking
steam behind it, that whole movement?
What if Tom was right?
Dude,
what if Tom is right, and then the FBI comes out, and then we find out fucking Garth Brooks was out here violating?
Dude, I mean, there's got to be something. Like, he's obviously not as like fun and friendly as he puts on, but
of course not.
I think there's gonna be not like exactly like Cosby or R. Kelly or something like that, but like in 20 years, 30 years or something, there's gonna be
find out the scumbag that he was.
Yeah, there's something like he's like
not been shit since 75.
Yeah, it's like, or like he's just like he goes and he like ramsacks bank accounts and that's why he has so much money, or like he like
crazy shit.
Yeah, or like, it's something. There's gonna be something to where everybody's like, yeah, we knew it, we knew. But I just think it's so funny that
don't want to pivot.
Okay.
But just because we're just a wild and crazy show and, just random shit happens, I wanted to bring this up. Because while we're talking about Garth Brooks and while we're talking about, where to hide the bodies, what we need to be telling people is that they should be going out there to support their local businesses.
Mm-hmm.
They should go out there and support their local talents. Support the local amateur shows, right? You want to go there to have a good time. And sometimes it may not be good, right? Sometimes it may be bad. But even in that terribleness, there is always something wonderful to find. Bars. Let's look at the bars to find here.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Now, look how dangerous this shit is.
Holy shit.
Look how, look, all of this for the love. For the love. This man probably got kids. Shall we find out?
Oh my God, he missed.
He missed.
We were making sure he's okay. Totally. Oh,
He's
man.
done.
Oh,
Go out and support your local fucking show. That's all I'm saying. Everybody deserves a chance in life. Everybody.
It looks like he just wasted his.
Hey, but you should be able to be there live in attendance. All I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to show people what they could be out here experiencing.
Oh, what a possible paralysis.
No, I'm talking about what they could be watching.
Yeah, that dude's probably paralyzed.
No, he's fine. His arm is a little fucked up, but he with some rehab, he'll be stronger and better than ever. Tom did it. He was fine.
Yeah,
got a whole bunch of money, but still, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Who cares?
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, imagine.
Go ahead.
Imagine him going home that night. So, how was the match, honey? It was like, you wouldn't believe what happened.
This motherfucker tried to jump off the top thing, and I told him, I was like, I don't think this shit gonna work. But he was like, nah, he wanted to do it. So he did that shit. God looked out for me, but didn't look out for him.
Well, pull it back up. Pull it back up because, like, after he hits and people start running over to him, there's a big excuse me, there's a big dude that comes over to see if he's okay. And I think he like almost stumbles and puts his weight on him.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Look at him do his little pose.
Yeah.
The coolest motherfucker ever. You ain't never gonna have that arm again, buddy.
And it's
Oh
this dude. Oh no, I thought he really like laid on him for a second.
Oh man.
It's just bad business.
Yeah.
It's not good business anywhere around it. Like, I don't know why Buddy thought that he should do that shit, but he fucked that shit up, bro.
Well, I mean, at least also the venue kind of fucked up because there was no padding around the ring.
No, this is fucking wrestling. It's real, bro. You didn't know that shit? Shit is real, bro. Them niggas really be doing that shit.
Yeah.
For the love of the game, bro. For the love of the game. This is
Do you still follow it? Do you still watch regularly?
Of course. Yeah, man. Of course. I watch. See, I don't watch. Here's the thing. I'll watch old school wrestling sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I watch sports entertainment, which is what wrestling. But is it like for internet wrestling fans out there? For people who watch wrestling, there was a distinction I said in there. There's a lot I said with a little in that shit. So yeah, I watch wrestling. I watch the WWE.
I think
like anybody should.
Better.
But yo, there's something else I want to show you.
All right.
Do you know who Boosie is?
No.
Boosie's a rapper. Good peoples. He's got a good following, but he loves this fucking cat. And I just wanted to show you how far his love for his cat goes and how mad he got when he thought his cat won this.
It's part of our family, lady. And I'm gonna find my cat. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Wish I would find a cat stealing motherfucker. Steal my cat. Excuse my language. My daddy curse sometimes. Excuse my language. Didn't mean to curse. But there's gonna be some problems if somebody took my cat.
It's gonna be some problems. All
Man,
right,
I
remember
need
all
posters
this.
for my cat, Billy. Real shit, man. He ain't came back, bro. Garfield ain't came. Been about 7 days, bro. You know he don't be gone that
Been
long.
about 7 days, bro.
Garfield.
I ain't seen that cat, bro. And it's cold, dick.
Everybody's roasting him in the
Man,
comments.
who got my
too.
fucking cat,
Yo,
man?
like
Fuck somebody up about my cat, bro. I swear to God, bro. I want my cat, bro. I'm on a hunt.
No eggs and
Hey,
sausage.
man, it's hurt, bro.
bro.
I'm hurt, bro. That's my cat, dog. Man, we take that cat to the vet. We name that cat, everything, bro.
Took that cat to the vet, bro.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I named that cat, bro. Watch this.
He got Garfield. Garfield was across the street.
Look.
Man, I know them people ain't kidnapped my fucking thing, had them cross the street, bro. In that fucking house. Oh, I gotta say something about that.
Wait, what happened?
What the what's
that is a video that I showed on the Player Haters. Somebody getting shitted on in their face.
Oh,
God damn. This is so good.
Oh, speaking of cats,
Yep, Panda. She won't fucking.
Panda gets some
Let's try
airtime.
let's try this one more time.
Real name on paper.
There we go. So here we go. So much.
Oh my fucking God. Where you been at, bro? You been across the street? What the fuck?
Watch. Look at him.
Man, Garfield back, man.
It's
Where
just
the fuck you been at across the street? They probably had him in the house, bro. Garfield. I'm sorry. Yes!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
Speaking of, yeah, bro.
The cat just threw up.
Huh?
Did the cat throw up or something?
No, he just put the food on the ground there. I don't know why.
Oh,
When I first saw that video, I was like, I don't know why he did that too. He's like,
I thought,
cat
like-
won't.
I thought the cat like threw up, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what I'm talking about."
Nah. That's how we know it's Garfield. You know, Garfield don't hold down his food.
That's his spot. Like
Right there. He go there and he throw that shit right up.
yeah, and then he eats it again.
Oh, shit. This guy, speaking of cats, this one is just won't. All right, can you go? Can you go so I can eventually, hopefully, make us some money one day? I guess not. Jesus Christ. Come on, go. God, Jesus. Hold on. This shit is crazy. Finally. All right. But yeah, that's really kind of what the fuck? What is this shit? What did my cat do?
Yeah, have you heard of DeMarco Fleming?
Yes, I've seen that shit with him and because I think and they got like another video too, I believe.
Do they?
Yeah, I can't. I trying to find this shit's crazy, but yeah, I didn't even watch it though on full. But yeah, I heard of him, like the Dom top, whatever, like that top, like make you fucking cry top. Yeah.
And he's
all
like,
all that shit. He's fucking. He looks like he's in fucking insane. He looks out of his mind.
Because like I remember the first time I saw that, and like I guess he just met the kid who's interviewing him for the first time or something, and he's just like. Saying to the effect, he goes, "If I fuck you, you ain't gonna walk right for weeks. I'm gonna fuck your back up, but I like you because you're cute." And I was like, "Is this how Justin met Justin?"
No, it's not it at all. It's not it at all. We are adults.
That's how
that's on Tinder, like any other fucking terrible. Yeah, we met.
I was like, I wonder, like, is this what Justin said the first time they went out?
No,
because obviously I don't like. I'm not familiar with that. Like that.
Nah, we just had like regular. We just had regular conversation. He was interested, so he calls me to like I dumped the roster for that nigga. He was like it was an investment. I was like, all right, you know what? Because the roster was getting in the way of the eyes. So I just early. Like I was like, fuck it, let's just see what happens. This shit's interesting. So earlier on, I had cut the roster. I was still single, but I just gave him my full attention. Like,
you put it, yeah. Okay, that's ballsy because like you.
Yeah, it is. It is. My investment has paid off thus far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Everybody's do what they gotta do. I consider myself a good judge of character when it comes to that kind of shit. And he, he chilling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He chilling.
You're better at that than I am for sure, because like a girl will come to a date and she'll show up in a straitjacket. And I'll be like, what's that for? She goes, oh, there's the breeze. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, cool. Like,
I respect it. It's cold outside, so why wouldn't you like that jacket, right?
Yeah.
Yay! You're fucking going out with Harley Quinn's fucking daughter and shit. Like,
yeah. She's like, yeah,
my ex-boyfriend tries to kill me all the time, but it's fine though, because you're big and strong. You're like,
yeah.
You fucking see me? I fucking bitch 365 for 7. You crazy bitch. I'll protect my life.
Not anymore, dude. Whew. But that actually, like, I think that's with women, that's a thing. Because even though like a lot of women want to be like independent and like say that like I can take care of myself, I don't need a man to do that. I still think
none of them bitches work in the oil rig.
Yeah, that. But also, it's different because it's a little bit different, but it just reminded me of this. I was like, when I was in Las Vegas for Christmas, it was like me, my mom, and my brother went. And like me and my mom were just like waiting in line to get coffee one morning. And some dude just like cut the line. And I was like, at the time I was still drinking and I was like hungover and I was like, whatever. My mom starts like talking shit. And I'm like, stop, you can't say that. She goes, I can say whatever I want. And I'm like, no, you can't.
Because I gotta cash this check if you
yeah.
I'm the one that's cashing it. Like, you writing checks out here left and right for no reason.
But that's like the whole thing was, I was like, Mom, like, what? Like, you don't know if this guy's violent or anything. She goes, yeah, but Kevin, you can take care of it. I'm like, I'm not like tribute to whatever you want to say.
Well, this fucking guy's a goddamn 3rd-degree black belt. You out here fucking writing it. I can't cash that check.
Especially not in the state I'm in. Like,
shit, yeah, you may get the what you say, son.
Yeah, that's what.
What happened, son? Oh, all right. You get your mother up out of here, Chief. Like,
I mean, obviously, my mom's a traditional, like traditional value type woman, but like,
she guys like, Kevin, get yours. You're like, I don't fucking got one, ma. Why not? Like,
yeah, I'm like, what? Oh, dude. Yeah, she's like, I can say what I want. You can handle it. I'm like, what fuck you? Like,
you writing checks that I don't even be fucking writing.
Dude, I played D3 college football. I'm not Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I didn't wrestle in high school or anything. I fucking played basketball. Mom, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, I be chilling out here in these streets. Leave me alone.
Right? Oh, dude. I got my credit card stolen from me yesterday.
How?
So I was like, after work, I drove to the gym and like I threw my wallet on the seat and I threw my hat over my wallet while I was driving. When I got there, I put my hat back on, forgot the wallet was there.
You left the doors unlocked?
I think I did, because all the time I'm like clicking the button 2-3 times as I'm walking in. And I came back out and I like picked up my wallet and I'm like, oh, that's a little thin. And I opened it. Everything but my license, my AAA card, and my CVS like discount card was in there.
The niggas showed a little respect.
It was gone. Yeah,
respect for you. They were like, he may need something for his car. He obviously need his license, and the CVS he may need it. Like, he could be a sick motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He may need this shit. We don't know. They were trying to somewhat look out for their karma, so they just took your money and all your fucking bank cards.
I guess, but at the same time, like I do all my banking on my phone, so I just went on there. I was like, well, that sucks, and I just canceled everything real quick, and they sent me like a digital debit card. So I've been I'm like, this dude
right now.
Yeah, this dude's like, whoever this person is just like walking around is like, yo, I I got some money. And then they go to use it and they're like,
declined.
son of
Decline.
a bitch.
You hit to the game, dog.
Yeah. But obviously,
why did you leave it? Because do you still live at that sketchy ass gym?
Yeah.
You dumbass. Why'd you leave your fucking shit unlocked, Duff? Open.
I don't know why. I think I was like doing, I was doing something on I think I was doing some work thing on my phone, and I thought I clicked the button to like lock the doors and everything. But I mean, it's a rookie mistake on my part, but like there was really low consequence.
Right. That shit's wild, bro.
And usually I just throw it in my center console. I thought it'd be funny if it was the same dude who took it that asked me for 50 cents like 2 months ago, and I said no.
Oh, he said he ain't have no paper.
Yeah.
Why this? All he keep is his plastic, right? Well, now he don't got no paper.
He's got an American Express. I know he's got some.
He thought this shit was. He thought this shit was groovy. He probably yo. Did they get you for at least like a burger or something?
No, I checked all my accounts. There was nothing there.
So he didn't even get a chance to get nothing. He probably was out there trying to pawn it for the shit. Like, yo, I got these credit cards. Y'all can use it for whatever. Let me just get 15 on it. Niggas like, get that shit out of here, bro. They already canceled them shits.
He's got a couple. He's got a couple new coasters for his coffee table. That's about it.
Good for him. Good for him. Cursing your name, yo. That's your arch nemesis now.
I know whoever
you everywhere.
I was thinking about going there on Monday and like doing it again.
Do the same thing again.
Just doing it again, but just like standing behind a tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I see somebody going in my car, I'll be like, who the fuck do you think you
Be careful, because you could be, once again, that state armed robbery. You say, who the fuck? And he goes, who the fuck, nigga? Thank you for the car.
Yeah, I know.
Now he take your CVS card. Now you can't even get, you know what I'm saying?
I know, I'm paying full price for that just for
you know what I'm saying?
You know
now
what I mean?
get your little 10%. That 10% mean a lot, nigga. 10%. Mm-hmm.
Dude, but what's happening with you?
Life is good. We'll talk about more so what's happening with me off camera, but
all right,
because it's hilarious. But I want to talk about something.
All right,
and this is hard for me to say. I understand, because I'm not one of those like fucking fans who like go on these Reddit threads and talk shit or whatever, like about shows and about people or whatever the fuck. It's not my deal, right?
Yeah,
but I am concerned a little bit about one of our favorite comedians.
Okay.
Because I see him see some of these pictures, and I'm just like, there is no fucking way that this is fucking healthy. Like, I understand that you're on tour. I understand that you got some things going on. But
I think I didn't know who it is.
This is like, it's like a little concerning a little bit. And I don't think that I'm wrong for just saying this. And I love the guy. I do. I think he's fucking amazing comedian. Like, I follow him. But you know what I mean? If he ever saw this, he probably won't. He'd be pissed off. But that does not look.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Bert does not look good.
Not now, bro. Like, this is not. And I understand he's got lights on him, so that's why the lights probably whatever. But like, there's other photos. Like, his face is really like, this is not a good look, Bert Kreischer.
He is puffed up.
He is, and I understand he's like, I'm on fucking steroids. My shoulders are great. Arnold told me, like, I get it, baby, I get it. But we want you here for a long time, not just a good time. And this shit is not fucking like they like. I saw somebody put a comment. They were just like, "This sober October is needed." So need to say Bert.
Yeah. Because I mean that's half of two bears right there.
Yeah, son. Like, it's just, and the thing besides that, like, he's a great guy. Like, and it's just like, Bert, you don't need the fucking like. You don't like. Yeah, you're the animal. Like, you're the fucking machine. But God. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I do want to know why him and Bill Burr had their like falling out. I would be interested in that.
Yeah, I am too, because I was like, I don't feel like Bert's unlikable. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, he just seems like sometimes unaware.
No, but I think that unawareness, and it can become a little bit too much at times. Like, especially if you, because he is so aware sometimes, but then you get around people like, you're too old for that. Like, no one's gonna give you that. Like, yeah, you're like I'm your friend, but like I'm not having. I'm guessing that's what happened between him and Bert. I mean, him and Bill. Is that something? I think I saw something that said that it was maybe pertaining to like the jokes that he kept saying about, you know, people from Boston being racist and around a time where shit was a little hot. And then Bill, what the fuck are you bringing this up for right now? Like, what and why to me of all people?
Yeah. Because
Like,
I know they
nothing.
were doing a podcast,
and it just abruptly stopped.
Yeah. So something happened, and like obviously Bill isn't going to take any shit. Like he's not
jokingly, yeah, but like certain shit is just like, what the fuck are we even talking about here, bud?
Yeah,
you must be out of your goddamn mind. And I guess that's probably where he went with it, especially Bill. You know, especially Bill being Bill. He's from that area. And then on top of it, he's got like a black wife. He's got the half kids. He's like, I get enough of this shit everywhere, especially where I gotta look at it. I hear it. Yeah. So for you to fucking bring this bullshit up, like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't. I respect him for it.
Yeah. No, I do too. And I just, Bert does not look good.
No, but I'm wishing him, like, I'm hoping that he fucking goes hard and just, I know he's saying, like, you know, his blood work is great and all this kind of stuff, but it's just like, all right, man, but that shit does not look like it should be.
That's not healthy at all.
Especially that stomach. So, like, once again, I'm not a brother who has a flat, like, I got a little bit too, but that is aggressive.
Well, I was looking at his face more than anything.
Too, like, and it just doesn't look like, it looks puffed up red, like it was like on the verge of like a heart attack.
Yeah. Speaking of one of the two bears, did you see Tom's new special?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I liked it. I thought it was funny, but I will say this, and I had this conversation with another friend of mine. I thought that out of Christina special, Bert special, and his special, I think it goes Christina, Bert, and Tom for their specials. I think Christina's last special was funniest out of all of them. I really think so. Bert's was good. Tom's, I think the issue with Tom's is that some of Tom's, I heard those stories already.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, I heard that already. And not because I went to see your special either, but because he kind of burnt them on the podcast. Whereas Christina and Bert don't really burn their jokes on the podcast too much.
Right.
Surprisingly enough, you know what I mean? They burned it after the special's released, but I still think it was funny. I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it, though. You know what I mean? But like, that was kind of my take. I will say this. It didn't. I did have really high expectations of it. And I don't know if it met my expectations, but I still enjoyed it.
That's fair. I liked it. I really liked it because it's my style too.
Okay, I got you.
I'm a storyteller. Like, I could sit down and like for a set and write jokes and just tell them. But like, every time I have a thought, it pertains to some story I have, and I try to incorporate it. I don't do it nearly as well, obviously, but I enjoy like some of the different reasons of how he told the story, and like the story about his kids.
Oh, that shit was funny.
Yeah, like the one was like, do you think Pac-Man needs a house? And then like he woke up, and then the 3-year-old wakes up and he's just describing the 3-year-old and how how he's talking. Like, I thought that was great. And obviously the dynamic with him and Top Dog.
Oh yeah, I love like, don't get me wrong, like I enjoyed the special, but it just didn't. I just wanted a little. It just didn't have the oomph. Like, maybe if one or two of those stories I didn't hear, like the fact that I heard some of them already, it kind of then lulled me into it had me like I checked my the fact that I checked my phone is not a good thing. Like, I didn't check my phone during Christina's special, and Bert's special started slow to me, but it picked up steam. And once Bert got going, he got fucking going. But it started a little slow for me. And Christina came out the gate doing. I didn't know Christina was that funny.
Yeah, I need to watch hers all the way through. I started watching it.
Christina's was the only one that I went to work and was like, y'all need to watch that shit. Because I do work with like a lot of women and shit, but I was still like, but I've also told them to watch Joey Diaz and certain shit like that. So it doesn't matter about that. But I came in, I remember being like, you gotta watch this Christina P special. This shit is funny. I did like how her and Tom like shared a joke, like the he-him jokes. Like I did like how they had two different versions of it. I appreciated that, them being husband and wife. Yeah, for their kids. They're like real he-hims. Like both of them
okay.
did like a he-him joke. And I like that shit. Like, I did like how they incorporated that shit. Like I enjoyed it, like I said, but I just wanted a little more. I guess I have higher expectations of Tommy.
Yeah, I think just with who he is now, you know, it is kind of tough.
Expect something,
just something crazy like world beating. But I still enjoy this special. What I do like about them though is their dynamic. If I ever get married, I hope I have like a wife that cool who lets me say shit like that.
Well, it's not really about letting you say anything. It's just more so just about you being you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's all it is. And that's what it is when you go, not to get deep or anything like that, but when you go to dating and court and shit, you just be you and that person is them, and then y'all mix. But the minute you start trying to be someone you're not, or they try to be someone that they're not, that's how the shit is gonna be like. That's how you get motherfuckers years from the later down the road, just in the miserable shit, getting divorces all fucked up. Just
that's
be
true.
You.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like because
true.
then if you're you're gonna attract what you want, and then you're gonna have that, and maybe you know what I'm saying in some way, shape, or form. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I remember on the podcast one time, like Christina's like, "Yeah, you never say nice things about me," and Tom's like, "Yeah, I know. When people ask me about you, I'm like, oh yeah, she passed away." Like.
See, like that's, but then they're also two comedians, right? So of course you see what I'm saying. So they fucking like, but then that, you know, everybody has, you know, how they handle it. Like I talk hilarious shit about Justin, especially to his family. Like I'll just be like, y'all know how crazy this motherfucker is. Like, I don't know why, or something will happen. And I'll just be like, that's your brother. Like, or they'll just be like, well, why don't you or whatever. I was like, he was your brother before I even met that man. So that's between y'all. I don't got nothing.
What's some of the things you say?
So he's legitimately out of his fucking mind. Like, so like there'll be like a situation, right? Because he's got, you know, some siblings.
Yeah.
And let's say one of his siblings are in trouble. And let's say that it should require a 3 response. He's coming with a 7. And then everyone looks and they're just like, well, what are you going to? I'm like, I'm just going to fucking watch the show. Who gives a fuck? Like, we're here now. You motherfuckers know what this is. You know what I mean? Or like the real biggest thing is that he ain't never wrong. Even in a polite way, he ain't never. Man. But like, it's not like crazy. It's nothing crazy. Like, because he can't admit when he is wrong. So that's a really wrong statement. But like you're gonna have to really, really prove this shit. So watching him in action down, like, you know, with his family and shit, and the shit will happen, I'll just be like, y'all know what the fuck y'all signed up for? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Like I could get into a little bit more stories, but I've been trying to, like, I guess lately limit the stories I'll tell. And he hasn't said anything, but just like the stories I'll tell on him, because it's kind of like, that's eventually when this shit pop. Yeah. Eventually when the shit pops too, I don't want like weirdos.
Yeah, it's fair.
Much, especially because and you know how private he is. So
yeah, do you ever do things to like
piss him off?
Yeah, like not in a mean way, but just like ha ha ha.
Yes, that's both of us. Both of us. Like it is, and then like he's really good at bringing me to the brink, about to lose my fucking mind, and then just pull it right back. I was like, you motherfucker! Like, oh my god, like what he'll like to do is. Like I'll be walking or something, or just minding my fucking business, and he'll like, it's sad to say, but he'll like push me off my feet sometimes. Like he'll like kind of like get a run, like boom, or like do like a football shit or whatever the case may be, or he'll start wrestling me or something when I don't feel like it, and he gets me in a position, and then the minute I start to go, like I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do the damn thing. All right, we're done here.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you mean we're done here? Like, no, because you don't know how to play. Oh, so you can fucking get your jollies off and fucking put me in some bullshit headlock, or arm bar, fucking, you know what I mean? Sweet chin music kick to the fucking face. But the minute I fucking just, all I got to do is get in a pass set.
Flex a little bit.
And it's just like, all right, we're done here. Or the minute I fucking just go to grab his, like, I'll go to grab him in a certain way, and he knows, like, all right, now it's time. Like, I'm a pretzel him. Oh, no, we can't anymore because you won't stop. Yeah. What do you mean I won't stop? I've stopped every other time.
he'll like push your buttons and stuff, and you'll be like, all right, that's enough. And he goes, oh wow, look at the time, I have to go. Like,
yep, it's all right. And then just go off into like something else too. Like he doesn't, it doesn't give a fuck, and then just like laugh and shit. She's like, what? What? Are you upset? Am I upset? No, get the fuck away from me.
That's
like,
exactly it. Dude, I have a friendship that I do that type of shit with.
Right.
So like this is I want to say maybe a month and a half ago, something like that. One of my buddies, his name's Joe, and he's like very well mannered, down home, like South Carolina kid. Just
good people.
Like what? Yeah, well spoken, like great, has great wardrobe. Whenever we go out, he's always the best dressed, and he's just an all around good dude. Always helpful and whatnot. So naturally, I like to push his buttons, and I got on this like one trip. It was just one of those things I grabbed onto myself, and I like forced it on my group of friends here.
Okay.
And for whatever reason, it was just the term blessed. Just like, oh, blessed.
I'm partial to that term.
Yeah. So what I would do is I would like hashtag blessed, but it'd be in all caps. And everything I would send in the group chat is all caps, no matter what it was. And it'd just be like, just dumb shit. Just dumb
sounds
shit.
Like a nightmare.
Yeah. He told me at one point, he goes, it must be exhausting being you. I was like, yeah, a little bit, but somebody's got to do this shit.
That nigga, yo, he said some shit.
So one day before,
the amount of torture you must have, hold on. Because that's a good part of this fucking thing. The amount of torture you have to put a man through for him not even to get mad, annoyed, upset, but then just to look at you and be like, this is tiring, ain't it? You always got to be on. You tired? You not tired? Matter of fact, I want to see how long the show goes for. Like that is
100%, man.
The amount of trauma you've given him. Okay, please continue.
And so, like, one of the things I did was like, I just one night before we left, like to go out because I was DDing. I was just like, "Yo, you ready? You ready?" And he was like in his room getting ready. I was like, "Joe, Fast Money, you ready?" And he he comes out and he's like, "What?" And I was like, "You heard me, Fast Money. Let's do this." And he's like, and he goes like, "Oh."
Yes,
not. At that point, I knew I got him. I got him. So like,
we're in this for the long haul, buddy.
Yeah. So like, what I've been doing, what I did for a while was like, I just called him Fast Money wherever we were. Like when we were out, like not when he was like trying to like spit game
do
or whatever.
Something.
Yeah. But like if we were just talking in a group and some stranger walks up, I'd be like, "Oh yeah," like I'll be talking to him like, "Hey, this is my friend Joe. He likes to be called Fast Money," and Joe would be like, "Oh," and he'd just walk away. And then I was getting like strangers to do it. I even changed his name in my phone
to Fast Money.
And I sent a screenshot to the group. And then a couple weeks ago, I was like, all right, like this joke's on its course, whatever. And I like announced it in the group. And they're like, "Oh, okay." But he's like, "All right, like whatever." And I started typing like regular again. And then I scrolled through Instagram. And a follower of mine took a picture with somebody. And their handle was like, "Oh, great to see at Fast Money, insert name." And I was like, well, I guess it's back on.
Going on.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it was somebody totally unrelated. It was totally unrelated to like the joke I had. So I screenshotted it. I like cropped it and I like blurred out a lot of like everybody's personal info and whatnot, except for that. And I circled it and I sent it to the group. I was like, "Who does this guy think he is?" And then I started back in caps. I was like, "We back, baby."
I know the whole chat was like, "Fuck."
And it, like I had taken a picture of Joe's contact, like when I changed it back to like just his name. And I changed it again, screenshotted that. I was like, "That's it. We're showing them who the real Fast Money is."
Joe is probably like, "What the fuck is this?"
So
what did I ever do?
They're in Nashville this weekend, and I just
You've been bombarding them.
Oh my god, dude, constantly. I'd be like, I'd be like, yo, waking up, about to get this smoothie and get these blessings, like all caps, all caps.
That would drive
So,
me insane.
long story,
I would lose my mind. I would fucking lose my mind.
Long story short, I think Joe plans my death on a daily basis.
100%. He wants to fucking stab you with a rusty screwdriver. He's like, I'm
probably
finish this guy. Like, it's over, man.
Probably. And then the other two guys in the chat get on board a little bit too. And
he's like, all right, I'm just, he's probably in his head is like, if I just do this for everybody, it's fine for everybody.
Yeah,
it won't be that bad. You know what I mean? That's probably what he's thinking. I ain't even mad at him.
He hasn't responded. He hasn't responded to anything I've said so far.
Probably not. He's probably like, I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah, no.
Every time he was like, why the fuck do I talk to this guy? Why am I this guy's friend? I fucking hate him.
Well, one night he was like, I'm a good friend, right? I'm like, yeah, man, of course.
So why are you fucking with me?
Yeah, that's what he says. Like, why do you do this? I was like, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things I've grabbed onto and I can't let it go. It's like, it's just so entertaining for me, especially now that I'm not drinking, like going out. Like if I'm talking to like a buddy I knew from like comedy or whatever, and like they're out at the bar, since I'm not drinking, I'll introduce them. I'll be like, yo, this is Jeremy, this is Jeff, this is Joe. Call him Fast Money. He likes it. And Joe throws his hands up. Joe's like 6'4". He throws his hands up and like walks away. So everybody sees it.
Yeah. He's just like, fuck all of you and fuck you too. He's like, new guy, I don't even know you, but fuck you too.
Yeah. As much as like, but I mean, obviously, as much as like a good friend I am, right. I do shit like that. So that's what I mean by like pushing buttons.
What the? I think they're like cats fighting outside.
Oh god!
So fucking crying. Like, yeah, we got some badass motherfucking cats around these parts, bro. These motherfuckers be. I be telling these two, I'm like, yo, set your asses in the house, bro. Y'all don't want you don't want none of that smoke out there.
Yeah, that's a different breed.
But listen, it's been good, baby, for the Sit On Me podcast. We gotta wrap this thing up. I got something. I'm actually fucking like my stomach is growl. It's been growling for like 40, like since like we got the 40-minute mark. My shit has been like. Yeah, nope, it's a kid crying actually. So it's not even cats. Sorry. So
no big deal.
I am Dean, baby.
I'm Duff.
This has been the Sit On Me podcast. Hit the like, share, subscribe button if you like it. Share it with a friend if you like it. If not, fucking tell us to go eat a dick. I don't know. Peace, love, and chicken. We'll see you.